God, you cheated on me and got pregnant. Is that what you're telling me right now?
I think so.
Oh my God, I'm dropping you off. Get the out of my car.
This can be a good thing.
No,
though.
don't touch me right now. I'm about to freak the out. I need to focus on driving. Absolutely not. Whatever you're about to say, I'm not taking care of this little bastard child.
It can be good
I am
for
not
us,
taking
though.
I am not taking
But why are you
care
being
of this
so
little
mean about
bastard
it? I'm
child
gonna
of
throw up.
yours.
I'm literally gonna throw up.
Congratulations, you're expecting your first child. Or are you? These men all thought their wife was going to have their baby, but a little DNA test proved otherwise. What did they do? Subscribe, let's...
Who the father is of this baby, all while keeping it a secret to my husband that it might not be his. So I figured that we could open this together. As you guys know, based on all these updates, that there were 4 potential other fathers besides my husband, and we've narrowed it down to 2. The first one being my husband, and the other one Jeans and I know very well because he goes to the same church as us. Today I got this package in the mail from his paternity test results, so let's open it together. Okay, now I'm a little confused. On those other paternity test results where it said like a 0% probability of paternity. Well, it doesn't say that on here. On here it says the combined paternity index, and it has a really big number. It's not 0 like on the other ones, and it says probability of paternity 99.98%. But then it says inconclusive. It says, the alleged father is not excluded as the biological father of the tested child. I don't know what that means, but I don't think that that means that he is the father. Another reason I don't think that he's the father is because the wife literally told me that she was also gonna get the test results, and I feel like she would have called me. Let me just make a phone call really quick to her and get back to you guys.
She's super relaxed about this. It's not even like a big deal to her at all. She's totally out of touch with reality, and I almost can bet she posted this on TikTok before even showing her husband the results.
High school, she had a bad reputation, and yet you still married her.
Yeah, because you know why? It's not. I married her because, I was a nerd. I'll tell you that. I was fat, little chubby, little kid. You know what I mean? I was probably the rebound.
You're not the rebound. Ms. Nicholas, I gotta ask you, how many affairs have you had?
How many affairs? When
was the last one? Yes.
The last time was his business trip.
Huh?
I said roll lady and told you the truth. Excuse me.
How many? How many times?
How many times?
How many times have you had sex?
How many times? Less than 10 different guys.
While we're still married. While we're still married.
Some of them, I don't sleep with them. Yeah, I kissed them.
Yeah.
Is that cheating? Kissing's cheating?
Read,
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
read the Bible.
Yes, let me make that ruling right now.
She says less than 10 minutes, like that's not even a thing. I don't know what number it would need to reach before she felt like she's done something wrong. Or maybe, she could pass 100 and still think it's...
If you're the father, are you going to step up?
Dude, we're going to have to make something work. We're going to have to do some kind of custody order or something.
No chance that you two would get back together?
Not at all.
Even if you're proven to be the father?
Nope.
She's too good for you anyway.
Right?
Whatever.
In the case of 7-week-old Andrew, Trevin, you are not...
Talk to him, not that day!
All right, okay.
Okay, now we know. We're gonna be just fine without them, right?
You're going to be okay?
You're always gonna have your mama. Your mama's never gonna leave you, okay?
You want to say anything
All right.
to...
No.
Katana?
I want
No,
her to go away.
Yeah, I don't want Katana here. I want Trevin here. You want to say anything to him?
I'm sorry. You know that, right? We had to be sure, but now we know, okay?
I have no grudges against y'all. I'm just glad we found out.
I know. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. She knows now. We'll figure it out, okay? She's got me forever, no matter what. I know.
Tell her he's not the father.
Have you been told that you're the father, but fear you're actually raising another man's child? Please call us right now at 1-888-45-MAURI to speak with someone from our show about taking a DNA test. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, if you want to see more Maury content, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about new videos. Audience, have you ever written a text message that you wished you'd never sent? Oh, boy. Remember, think twice, before you click the send button, because this is Jessie. Welcome her to the show, and that's why she and her ex-boyfriend are here today. Because this is what happened. 4 months after Jessie gave birth to their youngest son, Isaac, her man, found a text message that ended their relationship, caused him to begin denying their now 2-year-old son, Isaiah. Watch this.
I need help. Isaac is the love of my life. He destroyed our family when he broke up with me 2 years ago. Our son Isaiah was only 3 months old when he left us, all because of one stupid text message that doesn't prove anything. Isaac doesn't believe that Isaiah is really his, but he is. Isaac and I are raising 3 kids together. My oldest is from a previous relationship. My ex-boyfriend passed away and Isaac stepped up to raise her as his own. Isaac is convinced that I have cheated and lied, and I would do anything to prove to him that he's wrong about me. I miss the man I love, and our son needs his father.
Okay, so we're going to find out exactly what was in that incriminating text a little later, but first, there are 2 things that you desperately want to prove right now, which are?
I want to prove that Isaiah is his son and that I never...
That's got to be a great feeling. Seriously, I mean, he knew he wasn't the father. It's probably really good to live in a time where we have DNA to clear his name before any doubt, right? Absolutely a great thing to have DNA. She slept with a whole bunch of men, and when she found out she was pregnant, she picked the one who had the most money. Yeah, someone needs to tell her having kids.
Dad. Oh, that's the title. Okay. My husband isn't the biological dad to my oldest daughter. However, he was there the moment I found out. He went to every appointment with me and was even there for the birth. The biological father didn't want anything to do with her. My husband ended up being put on her birth certificate. That man is the only father she knows, and that's how me and my husband were wanting to keep it unless something else came about. My mother-in-law knows who the biological father is and knows his family well. Well, now that my daughter is growing, she looks more like her father. One day, my daughter was being goofy, and my mother-in-law goes, "She's really starting to look and act just like biological father's name." She's been making these comments so much, and it honestly upsets my husband and I. Yes, we are aware of it, but we weren't actively saying anything, especially with her right in front of us. Right. She's at the age now that she asks why and repeats names. We told my mother-in-law to stop the comments, and if she's going to say anything, to wait until she's not in the room. Her response was, well, he's, my husband, isn't the real dad, and she needs to know. She's 2. Oh my God. She doesn't need to know anything until she's a little older, but the comment stabbed my husband in the heart, and now he's questioning a lot. We all knew what we were signing up for when he decided to be her dad. My husband and I have had multiple talks about it. He's an amazing father to her. She's a huge daddy's girl. It breaks my heart to see him hurt because of the constant comments from my mother-in-law.
Okay, she's a bitch.
Actually.
Because why would you do that? This man has been here. This is my child's father. You know. And okay, I have a problem here. Because these mother-in-laws, we've read a bunch about them that do this. And they're like, I have a right. I read them all the time. And they're like, stop posting pictures of my kids on Facebook. I have a right. Actually, no, you don't. You have 0 rights as the grandparents. I am allowing you to come and be in my child's life. So the least you can do is like follow the small parameters I'm trying to give you.
She's probably angry because her son is having to raise someone else's kid. Clearly his wife has convinced him that's cool, but his mother knows what that really means.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got a question for you. I just left our daughter's house, your daughter's house, and she's graduating, and she was telling me that she wanted, I guess her biological father just came back into her life or whatever the case after 17 years, and she wanted him to come to the graduation, but in order for that to happen, I have to give up my ticket, and she told me that you knew something about this.
Yeah, I didn't know something about it.
And
is that a problem?
You don't think it's a problem? Like after 17 years? Like you don't think that's a problem?
No, I don't think it's a problem at all. Because if she want her daddy back in her life, put her daddy back in her life.
So you want me? So after 17 years, this dude come around. Look, he can be there, but y'all want me to give up my ticket to let him come? Don't I paid for that entire graduation? I got her first.
You should respect. Okay, and we appreciate everything that you did. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be her daddy, and she wants her daddy to come back in her life. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Y'all trifling as hell, man. You mean to tell me so what is you? What's up with you and him? Y'all back together or something? Because it has to be something to it. Because ain't no man after 17 years, ain't no man just gonna pop back up and I want to be at your graduation now. Ain't no man do that. And what type of man is he?
What you mean? What type of man is he?
Listen,
he's trying to come back in his daughter's life.
Any type of man.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But y'all in cahoots with trying to get me to give up my ticket that I paid for?
Come on now, ain't nobody in cahoots. It's just that she want her daddy to see her daddy graduate. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you brought it to her. She told me you brought it to her. You brought it. You convinced her to do that.
Because we trying to build a family. We trying to build a family.
After 17 years.
We trying to build a family.
After
17 years. Yeah, after 17 years. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Man, y'all trifling as hell, man. Straight up. You know
what? Trifling?
This is what I'm going to do. Just like I told her, that apartment that I just got for her, I just went and pulled the lease off. I pulled the lease off of it. That graduation that I paid for, I'm finna go take all my money back. Matter of fact, I'm on my way there right now.
No, that's wrong. No, that's
ain't wrong.
That's trifling.
So after 17 years, y'all kick me to the curb, and that ain't trifling?
So now I'm just
supposed to give her my money. I'm supposed to give her my money. Okay. I've taken care of this girl for 17 years. Saw her through all her schools. Was at all her little milestones. I was the man there.
You don't think she appreciate that?
I mean, the damn show don't feel like it.
Everything you do. But so now you're gonna do that to her?
I'm taking all.
You gonna take everything from her?
I am.
You know that, and that's what you call trifling.
I am.
But you so-called want to be a daddy.
I don't.
But you want to be.
That's over with.
Man, come on.
That's over with.
That's over with.
Yeah, that's over.
So you want? So you gonna be out of her life just like that?
I'm done.
Just because of the graduation? Are you serious?
No, she told me that you convinced her to do it, and she old enough. But she old enough to make her own decisions. So she came to me and told me she wanted to give up my ticket that I paid for to a man that hasn't been there for 17 years. Right? And you don't want me to be at a graduation that I paid for, the money that I worked for and I spent and paid for, and I got her first apartment, and I'm getting kicked to the curb. I'm the bad guy now.
Ain't nobody said you was getting kicked to the curb. It's just that she want her daddy to come. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that.
You know what? Look, all y'all can go now, because I'm just finna take everything back, and I'm gonna let y'all handle that. That's how it is.
Nah,
that's
you wrong for that.
I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong. Don't worry about it. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. I'm about to get off this phone. I want y'all to go have a happy family together because I'm out that shit.
Oh, you wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Sure right. Like I'm supposed to just stick around and let something like this go down, man. I've been there for 17 years. Man, I ain't trying to hear that crap, man. Straight up.
It's shocking that she turned him into the monster within seconds during that conversation, all because he wanted to be at his daughter's graduation. 17 years of love and dedication. For almost
not real. Like, I don't want this. I don't want a baby. I don't. No. I was just like any other 22-year-old. You know, you're going out.
Cocktails on the story.
Marbella. I woke up one day and I just was hyperventilating really bad. I feel like I couldn't breathe. I called the ambulance, buzzed the people in. And when I buzzed them in, I literally collapsed and woke up at the hospital, and all the symptoms that I had at the time were leading towards kidney failure. So they were like, we have to put you in an MRI scan to see what's going on in the inside. Before we put you in the scan, you have to do a pregnancy test. And I was like, well, I'm not pregnant. Like, I'm on contraception. I did the test in the bathroom. The pregnancy test was negative. And then there was a nurse in the room that kept saying, oh, I don't know, I've seen this before.
So you're saying the nurse kind of knew?
Yeah, she had a feeling. So she was just trying to tell the doctor. She was like, don't take her into the machine. And then the doctor's like, okay, cool. Let's just get the scan. We'll do the baby scan. Yeah. Put the jelly. She scans it and everyone in the room just goes silent and is just looking at me. And he's like, Tawana, okay, I need you to sit down. You're pregnant. And I'm like, how? I just did the test. I've got the implant in my arm. I'm not pregnant. And he's like, no, Tawana, you're pregnant, but that's not the problem. You're estimated about to give birth in 4 weeks. I'm thinking, okay, maybe, I'll do an abortion or, something. Like, I'm not ready to have a baby. I'm 21. This is not planned. He's like, that's out of the way, Tawana. Like, you're literally gonna give birth. I didn't gain weight. I wasn't throwing up. There was literally nothing.
And you were 8 months pregnant at this time?
8 months pregnant. 8 months pregnant. Everyone thought I was lying. Everyone. My mum thought I was lying. My dad. Nobody believed me until I put a scan on the table. I think even still now, I'm winging it. I'm 22 and I'm a mum. We are going.
So I went on holiday recently for a friend's hen do, and one of the girls I was there with, she was telling me how the last time she was on holiday, she just one day on holiday, she was on the beach, an hour later she was giving birth, and she did not know she was pregnant. She had no idea until literally the baby was coming out of her. And I was like, I actually cannot believe this is real. And it's just been my Roman Empire ever since. I haven't stopped thinking about it.
People don't realize that's a possibility, but it totally is. You know, some girls say, you know, they just don't show any sign of being pregnant. But you can bet that she didn't have any idea who the father was. You know, she just didn't know she needed to remember the
matter.
No.
Okay. Hypothetically, would you want your daughter to have a body count of 2 or 100?
I wouldn't care. That's her life. So in terms of my preference, I don't have.
I got a better question. Hypothetically,
someone else's
you
life.
can't have a preference.
Yes, okay.
That was
Yeah, you
my-
can.
have a
So,
preference.
I got you. Listen.
I just don't.
I got you. Listen.
Okay.
Hypothetically, if you have a kid
Yes.
and they're going to school,
Yes.
would you prefer your child gets an A on her test or an F on her test?
Just answer the question. It's not.
Would you prefer your child to pass the test or fail the test?
I would prefer a pass.
Okay, so then you do have preferences on other people's life other than your own. So that is true.
But you have, and if you're going to use that example, I think it's very important that you're comparing apples to apples.
But we're not comparing a test to a body count. That's not what we're comparing. What we are comparing, though, is you having a preference for someone else other than yourself. So this question is not hard at all. And the reason why you don't want to choose is because, one, you don't want to contradict yourself. The other reason is you will pick 2, but if you do pick 2, you'll be judging people with higher body counts, which you probably have, and you don't want to judge other women. So you want to stay politically correct and try to just not answer the question.
That's
so
true.
I'm reading through you like glass.
The hairstyle really does say everything you need to know about this person. She wants to appear enlightened, and I get that.
And we claiming we've got 3 kids. Who knows? Who knows? We're running.
It said there, I am not the father of my child. I named this boy.
In every hospital, it must be by law that when the child is born, because the lady's fine, you know this is your child. I mean, you gave birth to her. I'm told that this is my child. I'm told. What must happen to this man and this pain?
Where the ladies take the swab instead of the males. Oh. Yeah, the swabs will get swabbed.
So they take her stuff and they match it with the child.
Yes.
And then they put your name in it.
Yes.
Correct.
And then they said
99.9.
So it comes it comes back, I think, about 100%.
This is a new level. Yeah, this is low of the lowest of.
That is next level. Just when you think paternity just can't get any worse, right? They find a whole new way to.
He streams you.
She's literally laughing about it like she dropped her coffee, but I get the feeling she'd care about that a little bit more than cheating and having someone else's.
Did you like? Her confidence, the way she walked the stage, and the fact that she showed up. I like that.
The fact that she showed up? You like a girl who's punctual or what? She was on time. All right, Haiti. What about you, Big Dog? What's your name?
Antonio.
You look a nice guy, Antonio. Antonio, what do you do for a living?
I'm an architect.
Fantastic. Haiti, relax. And he's like, what the f***, bro? I didn't know we all had real jobs here. What's your name, bro? Jose, where are you from, Big Dog?
Born and raised in Albuquerque.
Let's go, bro. Jose, there you go. Jose, what you do for a living now?
I'm a tower climber.
What's important to you for men? Like, what do you like to know on a first date? What do you ask them?
If they're family oriented.
Close with their mom and dad or just mom?
Both, everyone.
Yeah. Should we make them call their mom or dad? Should we make them call their parents?
Yeah, it.
Should they call their parents?
Call their dad.
call their dad. That's long distance for him. He got call all the way to. We don't know the time zone in Haiti right now.
They have a phone for a reason.
Huh?
They have a phone for a reason.
Ooh. She said, "Who's willing to call the dad right now?" You said what?
If I knew the guy, then.
Fuck, bro. All right. Well, one homie, you know, we can't blame him for his dad not being in his life.
It's a weird angle. She doesn't understand that nuclear families don't exist the way they used to.
To abandon their children.
And they do on the reg.
So if you're a man and you don't want to have a kid and the woman keeps the kid, that woman can force you through the state, through the government, to pay child support.
Well, nobody
If
forced
he
the man
has
to come
large-
inside of a woman.
Great. That's a great Bronze Age argument that we could use against abortion. Nobody forced the woman to have consensual sex. Nobody forced the woman to allow the man to come inside of her. These same arguments would have to be, you'd have to accept them for abortion. Or is it only men that have responsibility? You wouldn't accept a pro-life argument of, you just shouldn't have opened your legs. You shouldn't have got pregnant. You should have used protection. You should have been on birth control. No, you probably believe that if a woman, let's say she had consensual to their boyfriend and she got pregnant, let's say it's an unwanted pregnancy, and let's say she's not ready or she's not financially ready, she just doesn't want the kid, I'm assuming your position would be, yeah, she can get an abortion.
Yeah, it's her body.
Okay, so why don't you grant that same exemption to men?
Look at her eyes. She 100% does not understand what he's saying, and she probably never will. You know, there's not a real thought in those actions beyond what might benefit.
Highs was easy. Me carrying a baby for 9 months might be a little bit more difficult. Maybe I shouldn't have spat out the contraception that morning. I don't know what's going to be harder. Me carrying a baby for 9 months or trying to work out who the baby daddy is. 2 weeks ago, I had one wish. I wanted these men to breed me. Turns out, I'm pregnant, and now it's time to find out who the daddy is.
Imagine being that child. There's zero chance of it growing up normal, you know, with someone who's in a motherly parental position like that. Every single one of those men is hoping the kid isn't there.
Got like 10 minutes.
We're gonna put this behind us.
Sadie, that's not mine. You know that. You know that's not mine.
We're gonna be able to put it behind us now. Cause like, what do we do?
Oh my God, you cheated on me and got pregnant. Is that what you're telling me right now?
I think so.
Oh my God, I'm dropping you off. Get the f out of my car.
This can be a good thing.
No, don't touch me right now. I'm about to freak the f out. I need to focus on driving. Absolutely not. Whatever you're about to say, I'm not taking care of this little bastard child.
It can be good
I am
for
not
us,
taking.
though.
I am not taking
But why are you
care
being
of this
so
little
mean about
bastard
it? I'm
child
gonna
of
throw
yours.
up. I'm literally gonna throw up.
Don't you dare throw up in my goddamn car.
I'm like 8 weeks. Just because you're not the father doesn't mean you can't be a dad.
Oh, stop talking. Stop talking right now.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to. I'll throw up on you.
In what universe can that be good for him, right? It might be good for her if she convinces him to let her stay and, you know, pay for a kid that is not his, but there's no way any of that really benefits him at all, right? I mean, either way, that's it for the video. If you enjoy, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, notifications. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay strong.